Hello all, this is Manoj Maiti. I'm the co-founder and director of Nestcare Tech Private Limited, which is actually catering into the elderly care services. By education, I'm a postgraduate, and you may call me as a serial entrepreneur because I'm also co-founder of another startup. So my two startups are working in two different fields. Like one is into the preschool segment, and another is into elderly care services. As by profession, I'm having almost 17 years of experience in the various corporate sectors. So starting from Bharti Airtel to Idea Cellular, Tata Teleservices, I have exposure into the field of sales and distribution, product promotion, marketing, and yes, business model designing and everything, right? So currently, my two startups, one is into elder care service and another into preschool segment. So basically, the elder care segment, which is running by the brand Mighties, is facing two specific challenges, right? One is yes, obviously, the quality manpower, or the you may call it as the skill manpower. Second being technological disruption which we are planning, and there is a gap in terms of developing the prototype. So these two things are there, and of course as a startup, third, and which is the common problem for all, that there is funding challenges. Yes, of course, for market promotion and everything you need fund, and which has not been properly managed by the startups, right? So these are the three basic challenges we are facing, and we need to resolve it very first, as because since our is in a state of early revenue, so we have already planned it accordingly to scale up first, where with the existing set of manpower, we are going aggressive in the market so as to get more revenues and to reach break even very fast. For the technology, yes, very recently we have already spoken to IIT Guwahati and some other local player to develop a sort of VR technology, but that is not giving a kind of proper solution, or maybe whatever plan we are planning for. Yes, that is a point which needs to be taken care of, and of course for the manpower, we are now selecting people who are having the records of much more stickiness to a kind of startups or something like that, which will give us a more cutting edge for people to be to stay with us and grow with us. That is how we are trying to mitigate this problem. As for the Spark program or cohort which I have enrolled for to be associated with, obviously there are few expectations. So number one being, yes, there will be mentor support. For mentor supports, obviously three things are there. We are trying to develop our VR technology. Definitely a roadmap and maybe the guideline is very required. Second being the business model validation. Whatever business model design has been happened or has been done by us, that needs to be validated by a proper person who can check that the pricing and everything. And of course the network support, because in due course of time we will be promoting in different areas, different corner of the country, and definitely this networking support will help a lot. That's it from my side. Thank you.